Greet- Greetings, everyone. Just fixing my mic. Sorry, I forgot. Okay, greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are great, doing great. Here I am again on this topic. Is the Quran for Recital for the illiterate Arabs only, and from Shaitan. So my previous live stream wasn't that good. The sound was very low. Someone had told me, but I didn't trust that person. So I had to come again to do this, and so again, let's get to the point, the topic. Is Allah Shaitan? And it's the Quran for the illiterate Arabs only. So I'm here to help the the Muslims. I'm an ex-Muslim, ex-Shia. Make it easy for them to decide and leave Islam, seeing for themselves basirat. So we'll come to this topic, seeing what is seeing, Surah 51 ayat 21, and also in your own selves, in your nafs, or in your being, do you not see, right? These are the signs of Allah, this is the truth, or the previous verses that are, excuse me, a Christian who goes to Speaker's Corner and tries to educate the Muslims on their religion, Islam. And he's uploaded this video on is the Quran for the Quran is for the illiterate Arabs. So thanks to him, Stephen, Operation Stephen, on YouTube. His channel is called, and his name is Arul, I think, if I'm not Arul. So this okay. Let's start. Is Allah Shaitan, and we'll start from, is the Quran for the illiterate Arabs? Now, on one hand, Allah says in Surah 38, ayat 87, it is but a reminder to the worlds. And Surah 39, ayat 41 again, O Prophet, we reveal to you the book with the truth for all mankind. So he who follows the right way does so to his own benefit, and etc., etc., etc. The most important point here for this topic is that this ayat also says that it is for mankind. And yet Surah 26, ayat 195 says, in a clear Arabic language, lughat, no, it's tongue, lisan, the Arabic word used here. So this means Arabic tongue. Lughat means language, right? Maybe, yeah. I'm not too sure, but anyways, well, sorry for bringing just a very minor point. However, if I'm wrong, I apologize, and I correct myself. So lisan means tongue, actually, or the meaning of that word, but it could have Arabic language also, and it is in a clear Arabic language, like this Quran, or the recital that has been sent down. The revelation that has been sent down for recital in Arabic, right? So is it, it's it's a reminder to the worlds, it's for the worlds, it's for mankind, but then it's in Arabic, these ayats tell us, and then this one, Surah 26, ayat 198, we come to. And even if we had revealed it to one among the foreigners, ajma'in, so ajma'in meaning non-Arabs, right? They're not Arabs. So this means it's revealed to, definitely revealed to the Arabs, right? For the Arabs, because it's an Arabic tongue and it's for the Arabs. Then it assumes that, it implies that it's for the Arabs, revealed to the Arabs, for the Arabs. For the Arabs, we'll see about that, right? However, there's a ayat which says for mankind, for the worlds, for all mankind. So could there be a contradiction? Now, this ayat assumes or kind of implies that it's for the messenger, it's for the Arabs. If we had revealed to one among the foreigners, ajmain, okay? Aka Mehdi Puya says, Puya and Ali commentary, multilingual Quran, thank you. The commentary under this ayat, Surah 26, ayat 198 is, although Islam is a universal, they have to put here the Shias, although Islam is a universal religion, and the Holy Prophet was sent to guide mankind in all ages, in these verses, the Arab pagans are addressed. The Arab pagans are addressed to tell them that if a non-Arab messenger recited the Quran, they could not believe in him. So for commentary for this ayat too, Surah 26, ayat 199 is under Surah 26, ayat 198. Excuse me. So just, oh, sorry, I forgot to check. So I have to check the sound. Is it good? Okay, it's better. Much better. So even if Allah had revealed it to the non-Arabs, what is this? So I had a cognitive dissonance in this. Okay, I got the point that brother Stephen Operation Channel was making on this, that the Quran is for the illiterate Arabs, showing these two ayats, Surah 26, ayat 198 and Surah 26, ayat 199, and adding Surah 62, ayat 2, saying, why is it like this? Why is it a recital also? Why it's not supposed to be a read? It's not supposed to be a book read or anything read on leaves written even. And it's supposed to only be recited. So he asked that question. So I took it from him. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. On this from Aral on Stephen Operation Channel, YouTube. So now, even if Allah had revealed it to the non-Arabs, I'm trying to find out what this is. Oh, the thing why I think the reason why I got a cognitive dissonance is about these two ayahs, and he had recited it to them, they would not have been believers in it. Like it's very unclear, right? The ayah. So I had to take the Shia commentary on it to understand. I took the Shia commentary. So then, why would Allah go further to non-Arabs rather than come closer to the closest relatives? Like even if he had revealed it to their fathers, pagan Arabs, but he was from among the tribe or the Hashemite of the Quraysh tribe. So another thing is, point came up from my side, that should Allah go further or should he come closer to the relatives, closest relatives? That look, he was a pagan and we revealed it to him, or if he had revealed it to one of the pagan Arabs, you would not have, and had he recited it to you, you would have not believed in it, right? So this point put forward by me. So now no cognitive dissonance. Like Allah is he's wrong in saying that among the foreigners, but then again, okay, it's implied, although it's wrong, it should come closer and closer. If he had revealed it to one of your fathers, pagan Arabs, then, and even if he had recited it to them, they would not have been believers in it. Surah 26, ayat 199. So, and the non-Arab messenger had recited it to them, they would not have believed in it. It's meant for recital. Okay, we see that it's meant for recital. At least we see this for sure, right? That it's meant for recital to the illiterate Arabs. How? only and not reading it. You know, reading it is like someone puts it on paper and then you read it. Read. They read it out to you, they recite it, but you read it, you have to read it. Not only recital. Recital is that it's not written down or anything. It's just recited. So we see Arul pointed out, Surah 62, Ayat 2, it is he who has sent among the unlettered a messenger. Among the unlettered, illiterate Arabs, a messenger God himself is saying in Surah 62, Ayat 2. A messenger from themselves reciting to them his verses and purifying them and teaching them the book. Now the book, it hasn't even come down. All the Muslims know this unanimously, that it hasn't come down as a book, but on the heart of the messenger by the trusted spirit, i.e. Jibrail, and the ayat is there. Jibrail sent it down. Brought it down, sorry. Jibrail brought it down, Allah sent it down, Jibrail brought it down on the heart of the messenger, Prophet Muhammad. So what could this book mean? So don't get confused by this, what Allah's put here as a book, kitab. It could have another meaning. You could go to Ismailis, Dr. Khalil Andani, and find out what the book means, the meaning of the book here. And wisdom, although they were before in clear error. So it's clear that it was for the illiterate Arabs who could not read and write Arabic. That's why it was recited to them, these ayats that were sent down by Allah, brought down by Jibrail, trusted spirit, on the heart of Prophet Muhammad. It's not written, it's only recited to the illiterate Arabs. So we see through these ayats that yes, these ayats tell us that it is for the illiterate, it is a recital, and it is for the illiterate Arabs to be recited to them, not written or read out even, because it's not written anywhere, right? So it's not for reading also. Then Surah 39 at 28. Hope you get it, right? So, and the foreign, even if we had, so through these ayats, it's implied that it's not supposed to be for the world's, it's supposed to be for the illiterate Arabs only, this Quran. What Allah has revealed, right? What Allah has revealed. And now he's saying to the worlds in this ayat, meaning not now, but in this ayat, Surah 38, ayat 87, it is a reminder to the worlds. Now, how are the non-Arabs to understand this? So there's a contradiction. And against Surah 38, ayat 87, Surah 39, ayat 41, O Prophet, meaning, in brackets, we reveal to you the book with the truth for all mankind. In Surah 26, ayat 195, in a clear Arabic tongue or language, right? How are the non-Arabs supposed to understand this if it's revealed for the worlds? So you have to be forced to learn Arabic also. But the thing is that Allah doesn't say that force them to learn Arabic in the Quran. The parents do, the Muslims do now. And since when, I don't know. But God knows this is confusing. Then in Surah 39 and 28, again, it is an Arabic Quran without any deviance that they might become righteous. It is an Arabic Quran. But it's supposed to be for the world. So seems to be a contradiction there, right? Surah 39, ayat 23, Allah has sent down the best statement, hadith, a consistent book wherein is reiteration. The skins shiver therefrom of those who fear their Lord. Be mindful of their Lord, I think, here. And or fear the Lord. And then the skins and the hearts relax at the remembrance of Allah. Why should your skins shiver So it's not here also. It's consistent. It's all this. Um, it's not consistent. There are contradictions. It does, and meanings. The differing meanings of one word even in the Quran ayats I've shown you earlier. And in the last previous live stream, sorry, I apologize greatly. The sound was terribly low. But I hope you can use if you use the voice sound booster, you can download it. Sorry for giving you this trouble, and I apologize greatly. I used the wire, and so that's why I mess up by my. I mean, I was told you have to use the wire for the wire ones, and not the USB mic. But it works with the USB, even the wire ones, right? Devices. Allah also wants everyone to know Arabic, I think. But again, I don't know about that. Let's see. In Surah 51, ayat 8, indeed, you are in deferring speech. Right. So about the Surah 30, sorry, did I finish this? Surah 39, ayat 23, back to that. Like, it's not consistent. Meanings are not the same, I showed you. And I could show you again right now, but just we'll maybe come back to it later. If what allows me, or my health allows me, and then I'll come back after a break. Let's see how it goes, right? And then step by step, again, I will show you the inconsistencies, and in some ayats where I'll be going to Surah Zumar ayats, showing you the fear cast by Allah. This, then I'll be going to Surah Zumar ayats and maybe coming back to this ayat. And there are inconsistencies, and where's this fear? The skins shiver therefrom, and of course after that, of those who fear the Lord or are mindful of their Lord, if even it's put mindful of their Lord, ittaqur, but the skins shiver. Shouldn't be like this. Why should your skins shiver? And then after that, it relaxes. Hearts relax at the remembrance of Allah. Terrible. And this is the guidance of Allah by which He gives whom He wills, and one whom Allah sends astray, for him there is no guide. So you'd say, oh, the one whom Allah sends astray because they wanted to go astray, they will to go astray. That's why Allah sends them astray. Okay. But let's see another way I'll come. But it's not put properly. It shouldn't be put like this, that Allah sends them astray. Even though they will astray, they will to go astray, Allah should not have put it here that Allah should send them astray, right? That you must see. Allah also wants everyone to know Arabic. Let's see. Surah 51, ayat 8. Indeed, you are in differing speech. In differing sayings, or is this saying speech? See, even Maududi doesn't get it properly. He has to put, surely you are at variance. He doesn't put the English translation word by word in the ayat, which is call, like deferring, whatever it is, qawlan, mukhtalaf, right? Deferring, or said, but Maududi doesn't get it. Or said by one human, then follow him. What does Allah mean by Surah 51 ayat 8, which I have not, the 51 8 I have not highlighted. Anyways, we'll go down. Maybe he means, or say, oh, I'm going to send you one human being, the Khalifa, and you have to follow him. And he'll be the messenger, and he's the prophet, and he's the Mukhlasin, and all this. You have to follow him. So don't follow your differing speeches. But where would Allah see? I haven't found that ayat where everyone has to learn Arabic. The non-Arabs, ajma'in, have to learn Arabic. God knows. Or said by one, then follow him. Okay, from this, right. Then Surah 51, ayat 21, and also in your own selves do you not see? Now, Get, if you're getting confused, then we come to this, Surah 51, ayat 21. Now, you must see in yourselves. Allah has said this also, stated this in Surah 51, ayat 21. So, it comes to the soul. So, seeing in yourselves or souls, which is left unguided by Allah. Are you going to say Allah? Allah is saying seeing, not aql, not using your mind. So it could be your soul. It is your soul actually in plural. Nafs in plural is put like this, anfusikum, yourselves, right? So seeing in yourselves also has many contradictions in the Quran ayats itself. I'm not the one saying it, I'll be showing you in this. So the soul is left step by step now. How can you see? So seeing, basiratan, tubsirun. It's put in this way, basir. Tubsirun, tubsirun, tubsirun or tubsirun. The tubsirun maybe. Sorry for the mispronunciation in Arabic. And in your own selves. That this is the truth, that these are the true signs of Allah. You need to see in yourselves also, right? Not only in the horizons. Surah 41, ayat 53. In this also ayat, Allah puts, soon shall we show them our signs on the horizons and in their own beings. Maududi has put it like this, until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Again, anfusihim, in your beings, okay. So where in your beings? Through how? Like aqal? We will show you. Allah will be showing you and you will have to see it. It's basir, seeing it, right? Okay, showing you. And you have to see it, right? In yourselves, you will see it. It will become clear. Their own beings, right? Showing you in your own beings. So, what's this other ayat? So, seeing, but seeing in yourselves, now we come to the soul. Surah 32, ayat 13 says, what does Surah 32 ayat 13 say? And if we had willed, we could have given every soul its guidance. Right? But the word from me will come into effect. Okay? That I will fill hell with jinn and people altogether. So it's what's left here, unguided by Allah, the soul. So how are you going to see in yourselves? Would you not be afraid of your souls? Because in Surah 20 ayat 96, now this is between Moses and the Samiri, the Mushrik. He answered, the Samiri answered, I saw what the people did not see. I saw what the people did not see. So I took a handful of dust from the trail of the messenger and I flung it into the fire. Thus did my soul prompt me. It's not akal, it's not the mind, or if the mind means, if Allah means by the soul and the mind, li nafsi, mind, soul. Li nafsi, the transliteration is here of the Arabic ayat. So now you're getting confused. You have to be careful of your soul in yourself, right? It's from you. Then Surah 51, ayat 20. Why? So you see all these confusions. You can't trust your inside even, let alone the whispering of Shaitan and men altogether. Or men, Surah, what, Falak, Surah Nas. Oh God, Surah Nas. Biswasa. And in the earth there are signs for those who are sure. Are you getting me? I've taken that what Allah has said in Surah Zariyat to see within yourselves that this is the truth. And in another ayat he also puts it, like he will show you in your beings, right? In yourselves. But there are contradictions. Here Samiri says, so my mind or my soul prompted me, or my soul inclined to it. And then we'll come to Surah Yusufite also. The soul is prone to evil. But come back to Surah Zariyat. Why have I brought Surah Zariyat at 20 here? And in the earth there are signs for those who are sure. So with yaqeen they are sure. Okay, there are signs. So this tells you that Surah 51, ayat 21 is that in yourselves also there are signs, ayat, proofs for it, right? Signs. So Akam Puya puts it well here. There are signs and evidences of the existence of a supreme being in all nature and within the body and soul, nafs, of man. But then how come the Samiri said, my soul prompted me? So we have to be careful. When Musa was in on the mountain having a communion with Allah, God, Samiri did this. So his soul prompted him. He saw what the people did not see. So there's basirat in Samiri, seeing what the people did not see. The seeing also is there. So Samiri is seeing all this outside or inside. Now the outside, what he's seeing, what the people did not see. So back to Surah 51, ayat 21. Seeing in yourselves and also seeing in the earth, there are signs for those who are sure. Also seeing in the earth, there are signs for those who are sure. Yaqeen, with certainty. Faith, it's higher than what? It's evident. Seeing. So now more confusion. So if you say, oh, he saw outside, and then his soul prompted him, inclined to this, what he saw, what the people did not see. So I took a handful of the dust from the trail. He saw the trail of the messenger on the dust, and he took a handful of it. Handful of dust. How can I give you my love? It's a song by, I don't know, Bashimod or DeBarge, I'm not sure. With a handful of dust. So you see, as getting confused, yeah. So this is confusing, right? I tried to comb it out when I was a Shia. I couldn't. Now I am able to do that as an ex-Shia, ex-Muslim. So with a handful of dust. In my college, Karachi College, with a handful of dust. Is it DeBarge or song? How can I give you my love? Spando Ballet. Spando Ballet. A handful of dust. Yeah, this is the one, Spando Ballet. Mommy, how can I give you my princey? Huh? You pressed your face against my heart. I felt that you could look right through me. We live in days that have no time. I wish we could. And we live in times that now refuse me. You. Yes, you're so wait, sorry, excuse me. And somewhere out, wait, refuse me. So can we live in timelessness? And somewhere out beyond his town, there lies a world that now can turn us around, around. And we need it, and we need it. Oh God, to have something to believe in. Love is beyond need. I've got enough to believe in you. If you believe, I will. I wrote a poem for my principal. Why that? What can I give just to know that it's true? What can I give? But I've got to begin to say, now they've taken my pride in this way. How can you give me your love? I just can't give you enough. How can you give me your trust with a handful of dust? I feel so thin before your eyes. I feel so naked under open skies. I once stood tall within this town. but now the time has come to bring us down. We must have more with his power in hand. We must believe things will go as we planned. But I've got to begin to say, now they've taken my pride in this way. I didn't have pride anyways. How can you give me your love? But I just can't give you enough. How can you give me your trust with a handful of dust? Okay, so this. How can you give me your trust with a handful of dust? So we go back to the notes. Here Samiri says, so I took a handful of dust from the trail of the messenger. He saw it. He saw the messenger's trail. And I flung it. So we are told, okay, Imam Mahdi is in occultation, and even if you have dreams and tell you that something which your religion doesn't tell you or is quiet about reincarnation, you're not supposed to believe in it. Even if you see miracles on earth or in yourselves, feel it, or in your heart, you're not supposed to believe in it. Imam Mahdi's occultation. So this is what the meaning they explain about this. Even though Jibril came here, or Jibrail's horse, and left, leaving a trail of the messenger, leaving a trail, and Samiri saw it, but the people did not. We're not supposed to. Are we supposed to wait for Imam Mahdi to come, appear? Like Musa, when he came back down from the mountain, he said, first questioned his brother. His brother also, like when he questioned his brother, so we're told not to even trust your own souls, because, not to trust your seeing, not to even trust that you've seen the messenger's trail, Jibrail's trail, not to trust what your soul inclines towards. That's all, right? Not to trust. Trust Hazrat Musa, wait for him. Right, this, so what a confusion. Like, okay, Shias may say, no, there's no confusion, or those who have Muslims who know this, there's no confusion. No, but there's contradiction. Surah, technically, if you go to Surah 51, Ayat 21, and also in your own selves, do you not see? And then Surah 32, Ayat 13, and Surah 41, Ayat 53, soon shall we show them our signs on the horizons and in their own beings, until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Is he saying that wait for Imam Mahdi or the messenger Hazrat Musa? Look, in Surah Taha, I've told you this, implying what the Samiri saw. He saw the messenger's trail, Jibrail's horse's trail, or Jibrail has a horse. He has wings to fly, he doesn't need a flying horse. Surah 20, and also to see where? In the earth there are signs for those who are sure. Yaqeen, with yaqeen. Yaqeen is higher than what? Having believed. Yaqeen is certainty above belief. And in the earth there are signs for those who are sure. Now, aren't you going to be scared? And isn't it a contradiction? One hand, Allah is telling you to look in the earth, there are signs. Look there are signs. Why is He telling you to look when everything should be dependent on that one He sent down, whom He told the angels to bow to, Adam, the Khalifa al-Rahman, or the Khalifa al-Arz, or the Imam Sahib al-Zaman, the leader of the earth. the guide, the hujjat, the proof of Allah. Other than him, what do you have proof on? Proof. No, but Allah is telling you ayati are ayats, verses, signs, meaning for those who are sure of. So look, and in the earth there are signs. Not only in this one man. But yet we are told to wait for Musa. Why did Samiri, you'll become like Samiri if you don't wait for Hazrat Musa or your Imam? Surah 20, ayat 96. And if you see miracles, and if even Jibreel comes and tells you that I've given you this, you are reincarnated. Let's take an example, like, or through this dust you can make a calf and it will come alive, mowing, or what? Sorry, I can't pronounce the word properly. Mooing. What do? But your Allah is saying, not only in this Imam. Now look, another thing. What has he done? Like, then contemplate on that. Surah 20, let's go fast now. Surah 51, Signs in the Earth. Akamedi Puya. Oh, sorry, Puya Ali commentary on Surah 51, ayat 20. There are signs and evidences of the existence of a supreme being in all nature and within the body and soul of man, he who understands his self, in fact, understands Allah. It's like a maxim, right? Greek maxim, or that know thyself. No, but the soul prompted me. I'm looking inside. Well, where is the filter? How shall I look? Should I look at my heart? My goodness. So you think Maududi, the way he's put it for that, the signs, and on this ayat also, and other ayat, that, see within yourself, through 51, ayat 21, Maududi, footnote, you can read in Quran.com. Oh, how the body works and all this. No, there's more than that. More than that. In your soul. So the soul, if you take it like this, technically prompted me. And Basiratan, seeing, then Samiri saw without, why did Jibreel come, or Jibrail's horse come here? And if this is so important to follow your Imam, your leader, or your prophet, then Allah should make it clear, not give ayats that to see within yourselves and all this. Then they give you like to see the organs, how they're working inside, like doctors, scientists have found out, and still they're researching, and the power of the body, the organs, the heart pumping. Subhanallah, subhanallah, subhanallah. No, it's more, right? Signs of Allah, ayat, and proofs in yourselves. And then Samiri comes, like the Jibrail's horse comes, and the messengers, he leaves behind a trail for, and also for Samiri to see this, what the people did not see. And so I took a handful of dust from the trail and flung it, and my soul also, he says, prompted me to do this. Agori Sahil, thank you, namaste. He's saying namaste, I think. So I have to, although I'm not Indian, not Hindu. Welcome to the channel again, live stream again. Thank you. Oh, to the channel's live stream again. Thank you so much, Agori Sahil. So hope it's quite clear now that so much confusion and contradictions. 351, ayat 20, and so in the earth there are ayats, signs for those who are sure, certain. So how come the Samiri saw? Anyways, and God doesn't make it clear that you should be following. And it's implied that that's what the believers say, that if Moses is away, you're not supposed to even believe in Jibreel if he comes to you with miracles. And you can perform those miracles, and you're the only one seeing it, right? You're the only one seeing it. And then in Surah Najm, he's the only one seeing it. His Sahabas are not seeing it, and they're told, will you dispute with him what he saw? Surah Najm is what the Prophet saw on the horizon and the form of Jibreel, and then he went closer, and then they said he's gone closer to God, Allah. It's Mihraj. So now here we are on the soul and all this confusion. Then let's see what Surah after this, for example, now knowing yourself is understanding Allah, understanding the self, you would understand Allah, not wait for Imam Mahdi to make you understand Allah. But the ayats are in yourselves, you should understand Allah. Then, for example, the differences in the sexes and the mysterious attachment to each other, mysterious attachment to each other. You can cut off from them saying you love them more than you love Allah, or as much as you love Allah. And the mental faculties by which the human mind understands the secrets of the natural forces. Mental, yeah. Maybe the soul has akal also, and discovers new methods and means for further advancement in knowledge and its application. See Surah Sajda at 53. Then we have our Imams are going to tell you and explain to you this. And you have to wait for their explanation and read their explanation in Al-Kafi and all that Shias also. Surah 20 at 97, Moses said, then go, and indeed it is decreed for you in this life to say, no contact, don't touch me. And indeed you have an appointment, and you will not fail to keep. And look at your God, look at your whatever, to which you, God, okay, which you remain devoted. We will surely burn it and blow it into the sea with a blast. Now this I brought ayat because I wanted to tell the Shia Muslims, all Muslims, unanimously. You say we say this thing against when we're doing this academic work, and of course our feelings were, after all, I'm a human being and I was a Shia Muslim. How much I've been deceived, and I have to save the people and free the people from this, at least. And please help me, help you, and this and that. It has hurt me so badly. So your Allah, not only Allah, but Moses says that what we will do, we will surely burn it and blow it. So my Allah, whom I believed in, Moses will use Moses and his people to burn their God and blow it. It's like bomb blast into the sea. Oh, like burn it and blow it into the sea with a blast. With a blast. It's like a bomb blast. So that's okay. Muslims, don't play the victim card then. Right? Islamophobia, you are polytheisphobia, mushrik phobia. You're even against Shia so, I know, so badly, intensely against Shias, because they are polytheists. They pray to Ali, they call on Ali. Oh God, and all this. See what your Allah has done. And another thing, don't tell me that we are against your, oh, don't say anything against my prophet. Why would you want to hurt me? Huh? That's a gaslighting thing, right? Look at the side, Surah 20 at 97. Not Allah. Is Allah saying we will surely burn it and blow it? Or will Musa and his people do this? Allah saying in his sovereignty, like we will surely burn it and blow it into the sea with a blast. Are you sure? Like Allah is the only one who's going to do this? Or is he going to use Moses and his people to do this? Allah did not throw, you threw, O Prophet. Allah did not kill, or you believers, you killed in the battle. Okay. Okay. So what are you going to say? Allah knows that this is the truth. One Allah, and that the rest of the religions are false. If they don't follow this, they have it. They have all this, but they don't follow it. They don't want to follow it. And they're the worst of creatures. Allah has said that in Surah Baqarah. And what about Abraham and his people who have created hatred and enmity amongst them, between us and you, the mushriks? Surah Mumtahana ayat 4. That's okay. No, the scales are unbalanced, you see. That's not okay. We should, the policies should be able to criticize this religion as they have criticized. Abraham and his people have said no, and they should be given the right to defend themselves. And the belief on the belief of gods and all this, and having partners with Allah, calling on other than Allah, or calling on another with Allah, or Surah Zumar, it's worshipping awliyas, since they bring them closer to Allah in nearness. Surah Zumar 3. So very, very unfair, unjust of Allah to do this. And his Abraham and Moses and their people. The believers in one God and not idols and not this, and don't call on this, and don't, the mushriks, and the Jews and the Christians also. Against them also. And the disbelievers. All of them fall in one category after reading some ayats, like Christians now who don't believe in this, Jews who don't believe in this, Quran and Islam, polytheists, gone cases, disbelievers who don't believe in this. They're not Jews, nor Christians, nor polytheists, all disbelievers. Jews, Christians, polytheists, all disbelievers. Allah gives a bamboo, like a threat, such a threat in Surah Zumar. Only don't believe in Allah and what Allah sends down. You will see in Surah Zumar ayats that I come to later on. Oh, right now I might have to go abruptly. So thank you for being here. Thank you, Agor Sahil, for being here, taking your time, your precious time to be here. This is for the truth and for the truth alone, and justice alone, and for helping the Muslims to see for themselves, making it easier for them, time and again, every day, coming here. And when you're free, if you have work, I would not advise you to come here, because I feel like I can only do this, then there are other things that are left neglected. It's really hurting me. It has been hurting me, so I can't do the rest. I'm incapacitated to a great extent. So when you are free from work, when you're free from giving time to your family, spending quality time with them, then you can come and watch this if you are truth seekers, if you care to see, care to get help also. But on your free time, please do that. I would really appreciate it. And please cooperate here. This is not a debate. This discovering and how I come from one ayah to another. I can't even go to another channel because here it's something different comes up. And then I discover some other thing, go to another topic. You know, it's kind of different. And being in another channel, being, okay, having discussions, it might not take me to where I'm going, like the way it takes me here in my own time. But I don't mean to avoid discussions and all this. First is the seeing and the showing, which Allah is kind of confused us about this. Why? Why did he confuse us like this? I do not. I think he didn't want us to really know what's in our souls. And these messengers, actually, they're evil-minded. I don't know how evil has come in them. So, okay, let's carry on. And I might have to go abruptly. So sorry for that. I apologize. If I don't say bye, thank you so much for being here. In advance, I'm saying it and taking your time. Surah 12, ayat 53, and I do not seek to free myself from blame, for indeed the soul is ever inclined to evil. Here definitely is the soul, right? But it's put like a nafsi, right? Nafs. Again, the same, right? So this, again, this person has come. The debate 313 Sultan, मेरी बेटी थाईलैंड नहीं जा रही कुछ करो. That please go to the authorities concerned and please complain to them to get help for you and help you. The authorities concerned, I'm sorry I cannot do anything here. हम कश्मीरी बेटियों को सौदा करते हैं, सौदा करते हैं. Okay, now you're trying to, I know why you've come here. There are a lot of videos I've been sharing on Facebook. Pakistanis, what they've done is unspeakable. UAE, आपका चकला कहाँ है? अच्छा, UAE, आपका चकला कहाँ है? What does chakla mean again? Someone was saying this. Does it mean pimp? Okay, let's give some attention to this person who wants our attention here. And he's brought out my country's name, UAE. पहले ये बताओ कि उधर, ठीक है, वो ये देखें ये पाकिस्तानियों ने क्या किया है. तो तुम लोग जब पाकिस्तानी उधर वेस्टर्नर्स के ह्यूमन राइट्स उस पे जाते हो, तो Kashmir and this and that. And why aren't they talking about this? Oh, now you know on Iran they're giving the image, they're showing this, that this lady went naked, and so they're trying to deviate, what you call it, distract us from the actual, what America's doing, what these Westerners are doing in Israel, what Israel is doing, right? And this is now your way. I know, I'm kind of sure, I suspect you're a Pakistani. And now don't put the blame on UAE chaklas. Which UAE is chakla? आप शेख को कॉल करो UAE के. Why don't you call him? It's your work, right? I don't even know whether you're true or false. I suspect you're completely false. A liar. UK को free करो from rapists, Pakistani rapists. तुम लोग पाकिस्तानी जो हो ना, बहुत inferiority complex में मुब्तला हो, कि अभी तुम लोग blame करोगे, पहले शियाओं को blame करते थे, अभी इसमें के Pakistanis, those rapist gangs, mass rapists, rapes doing. और हाउस चकला कौन है? कावर्ड, नाम बताओ. आपका गैंग बैंग हुआ था. अच्छा, कहाँ? हमारे यूएई का सुल्तान लोन. अच्छा अच्छा, रियली? तुम लोगों का तो पाकिस्तानी मुसलमानों का यूके में बेचारे वो कुछ नहीं कर सके. उन बेटियों को बचाओ, उनको बचाओ, उनको बचाओ. इधर डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं करो हमें. फिर भी हम देख रहे हैं. चलो ठीक है. अच्छा, यूए के बारे में कहा है. आई विल कम ऑन अ लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑन दिस. बेटी का दलाल. हाँ हाँ, किस बेटी का दलाल है? कौन है दलाल? नेम देम. यूजिंग माई लाइव स्ट्रीम. कौन है दलाल? हाँ, किसको डराने आए हो? कौन है दलाल इधर यूएई में? यूएई दलाल है? कौन है दलाल? आप शेख को कॉल करो यूएई के होर हाउस चकला। अच्छा, यूएई का शेख होर हाउस चकला है। और चकला मुझे पता, कोई इधर आ रहा था, मुझे सता रहा था। बेटी का दलाल। किसकी बेटी का दलाल? Whose daughter's pimp? Sorry, more is held for review. मैं बेटी का दलाल हूँ। You are your daughter's दलाल। अपनी भी दलाली करती हो शेख की। What are you saying? Excuse me? मैं शेख की दला दलाई दलाली करती हो। Now against me. पाकिस्तानी इसको I'm not going to right now, okay? Do you have proof against me? वरना तो तुम्हें मैं यूएई को अपील करूंगी, पुलिस को जो इंटरपोल में है, the ones who are in police, UAE police, Interpol. Please check what is he saying here. पाकिस्तानी रेपिस्ट यूके में मैस लड़कियों को रेप किया है, छोटी लड़कियों को, बच्चों को रेप किया उनकी। पाकिस्तानी अपना बताओ। Sheikh again. You are the one who came saying I'm His Highness, I'm President of UAE, and then UAE police. मैं तो कोई दलाली नहीं करती हूँ। First against my Sheikh, UAE, now against me. देखो शेखों को फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा तुम लेकिन against me now, I know that you are a liar. मैं तो I'm sharing, and I really appreciate. In my previous live stream I've said I can't talk about this. It's like outrageous. It's outrageous what the Pakistanis have done. I can't watch these videos. Already I cannot. I was raped over 1,000 times. Grooming gang victim, right? Grooming gang victim. Look at this. This is from Great Britain News, GB News. Let Great Britain be Great Britain, you Pakistani rapers. शर्म नहीं आती तुम लोगों ने जो लड़कियों को खराब किया, बच्चों को खराब किया है। अब मैं जाती हूँ and I will come back again. Come there. Come on my live stream and I come.